10 years? I miss so much.
Freelancer, look who I found.
Corday Adele. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you changed things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh. I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything.
So, when do we start? Start? My cartography lessons. Oh, 10 years has done nothing to temper your enthusiasm. Give me time to...
然后我先把我这个屏幕换成这个游戏模式。OK， 换成游戏模式是不是可以刷新率高点还是怎么样？这感觉有时候看的有点累，这游戏。上去看有没有东西可以拿。阿达西亚，身为安提恩皇室继承人，达克斯在巴申斯最受男子青睐的女子之一，这也让他十分烦恼。达克斯想要跟他的卡迪亚姑姑一样成为绘图师，并记录下未知道路上的秘密，让他保守家庭。在让他保守的家庭感到丢脸后，达克斯被流放至塔西斯堡，来向禁卫学习纪律。凳子、包、台灯，这是空调吗？哇，这个床好漂亮！这床好漂亮！好，我出去了。诶，查看黎明防护罩的进度是跟谁查呀？这跟谁查？跟飞谈一谈，跟那个壮汉谈一下。哇，他在里边啊。
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. You see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck, I got this. Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage that final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
你到底是他的什么问题？他的肌肉不够强呢，还是他实际上并不想操控这个机甲？打造，用锻造站打造黎明防护罩。哎，锻造站就在这儿。
Can't let you go unprepared.
150尺，打造黎明防护罩。这个蓝图尚不完善，因此会消耗非常多的材料。完成翡翠深烟和3倍威胁，并收集核心体来大幅降低消耗。我可以现在就打造，我也可以去这个做点任务。所以我们先做点任务吧。上面有人物。先跟集结说一下，再回去找那个巫师、术士。
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen, but I know he was your friend and you put your faith in him, so this hurts you the most. I'm not gonna make this worse by getting angry. It won't help us. What's done is done.
这个东西，洗衣单据，要这干什么？
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his.
这个我们
Do you, it's
这个我们做过，可能每次都被打断了。
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Hey, you know how Karila had that package and then I accidentally killed that guy and you told me to go to the authorities?
Yeah?
So I told the Sentinels everything, and at first, they were not super understanding. Their commander, Vul, thought it was some kind of vicious killer. But after interrogating me, he finally realized I wasn't. I'm in the clear now, but they'd sure like to speak with Karila.
I'll bet they would. Did you give them the package?
I sure did. That thing caused a lot of trouble.
Did you ever find out what was inside?
It was Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
Must have been worth a lot of money. Crazy what people do for Ember, huh? I just hope Karila will be okay.
I think she can look after herself. She'll be okay.
I'm sure gonna miss her, but I won't miss all the action. Although, this experience might be good for my acting.
Maybe. Who knows?
Can I get you something?
You know it.
Okay.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. He was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it.
Okay.
What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
Leighton, how are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
Whatever happened, it's probably worse in your mind than it actually was.
I wish that were true. For some things, there's no fog. It's all too clear.
Let's hear it.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
I'll give you credit for being honest. That was some seriously unvarnished truth.
A truth that I can't seem to reconcile with myself. I did those things.
I can see why your wife is concerned about you.
More than anything, I want to be the man she thinks I can be. The other day, I helped a woman and her boy churn some butter. It was simple. It was real. It's the life I want.
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just vanish.
Your wife mentioned that you've been talking to yourself?
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. A single word could lead to a memory, and then another I thought I'd forgotten. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it's out loud sometimes.
What's bothering you?
A name. A woman. Aurora. It keeps repeating. She was... Damn headache. I can't remember.
It's okay, if it's too painful.
Aurora is expendable. Collateral damage is acceptable. The state has decided. The state has decreed.
What?
I don't know. It's a memory. I don't know who she was or what I did, but I can feel it.
Whatever happened with her, it's behind you. Leave it there.
But not the sense of it, that I did something terrible.
Maybe you did, but you're here now. Trying to be a better man than the one you remember.
What if that man won't let me?
Talk to your wife. Nadir could help. She's worried about you.
No, the shame. Not until I understand this. I need some time to think.
I understand.
一些无关紧要的对话，然后到 Forge 熔炉那个地方。哎呦呦，买一个战地，买一个圣歌，全部都降价，我也是醉了。哎，怎么有这么多人？
I'm tracking Sumner's position. Do you see it? Yes. Going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can. Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up.
"采集植物。
I'm sensing something. Scars.
我要打匪徒，我不要打创痕。走。
Those scars were quick to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Sumner's not in a crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the room I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Summoner's trapped in.
Was that Sumner?
He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
"好多匪徒打不过，好硬啊！" 好的。
I think we found the cave network that Sumner's in.
Are you sure?
No, I'm a cipher, not some kind of cabin oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
Freelancer. You there?
On my way!
I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
好的。啊？谁呀？嘶！
What are you doing? Be careful.
Arrow thought taking the manifold to a different room would provide us with additional insight. Different room, different energies. He was right. We knew we needed javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to borrow one.
You mean steel?
Whatever. That's it. Got the data we need. It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening?
嗯，敌人呢？
Fix that rudder.
这怎么打？What the hell？ 感觉有一点受不了啊！哎！我要烧死了！快救我！哇，死之前都要搞我一下吗？赶快失血！哎呦，又反应了慢一步。哎哎！杀呀！好的，这个任务完成了。返回马萨亚斯的这个私人实验室啊，他这个只身一个人偷了一个白装机甲，然后他取到了一个东西。我们看一下他们三个人的状况是怎么样。
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be.
Let it be. Yes, that's it.
You genius. Get the manifold.
The Freelancer removed it from its original housing
After it affected the Dominion soldiers, and when we divided,
You severed the connection again, out of fear.
Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the Manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? You up for a new adventure? Always.
Okay. We're ready.
Flip the switch. Right.
说的砸一下就可以用，我也是太搞笑了吧。
It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
What a rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress right? Because it was
we're
not maintaining what there's been a recovery, guys. So, you said we all just want to fear. I assume you meant fearless. Like maybe.
马萨亚3倍威胁已经更新完毕。我现在做什么？现在到早上。哦，是不是那3个任务我已经完成了？所以说我这个黎明护盾这个要求，就是它的材料要求，所以才变得这么低啊。我有这种感觉。
Nadira, freelancer. My husband Leighton mentioned you saw him again.
We spoke. He told me about his past. What he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was. But he regrets all the pain he caused.
He still feels it. I don't know how to make it go away.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Leighton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? His marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Leighton again, I'll ask him about this Prism Tacit.
Thank you.
我们给这2个人说完话以后，如果还没有任务的话，就直接合成黎明护盾。
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course, I'm all right. Everything's fine. Just... We lost some Lancers. I ordered Sentinels too far out, far beyond patrol boundaries. They need the risks when I sent them out there.
不是你的错。
You can't blame yourself for this, Bryn.
I absolutely can, and I will.
You were all just doing your jobs.
Someone has to be held accountable for what happened. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
Bad calls happen to the best of us.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
A lot of friends went into the Heart of Rage with me and didn't come back out.
Right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Look, you can beat yourself up, but who does that help?
No, you're right. How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think Best guess would be to grieve and atone. I know what you're doing, freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not
Big on the talking about feelings front?
or having them. It's not really my strong suit.
Tell you what, you leave relationship building to me, and I'll leave the decisive military strategy to you.
Deal.
看一下，酒吧还有一个对话。
So you know how I was Sentinel 2 in Season 1 of Dawn Guard, right?
Freelancer, I hear Matthias, the Matthiases are safe?
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
Definitely jerk behavior. I can punch him for you.
No need. He got me another one eventually. Besides, violence never solves anything. When you pull out the fists, you've already lost. Matthias used to say that. He learned it from his mentor and tried to apply it to his own life. He quoted Philo Ray constantly. I loved him, but he could be ridiculous.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No!
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure.
滚。
Take care, Aruna.
OK， 所以说现在在地图上好像就已经没有什么任务可以做了，只有这一个锻造站，那么我们就直接启动锻造站就行了。
Let's make sure you're in top shape.
哎，哪里是消耗来着？哎，我记得他哪儿写了个消耗，看一下。好吧，它现在不显示了。哎，10个对，5个1个对，少了，可能就是完成那一个。好的，它并没有什么装备上，然后其他配件可以看一下。29级的这个都可以换掉。OK， 像这种。哎，这已经装备了，行吧，那就这样吧。29级的这个守望课文，我们可以换成31级的枪，把反爆手枪换成这个32级的枪。这都不用，这都是最高级的。行，极速效果，把这个装上了。 哈洛克与飞谈话，这是给我的这个搭档谈话呀。为什么变成白色的了？为什么会变成白色？
Freelancer, checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Let me know when Dax passes the humility test.
You'll be waiting a while.
What does being humble have to do with charting maps?
Our field is a competitive one. If a client doesn't like your attitude, they'll go elsewhere.
Not if I'm the best.
When I was a student at Helios, I knew someone with that mindset. It didn't work out for him.
Helios? Aunt Cordia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Helios.
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
他这个在怒火之间还让他的这个记忆产生了一些变化，虽然他已经回来了。
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse.
It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way to save you.
I never had a doubt either. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the manifold means that it won't hurt anyone else.
The entire point of being an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different. Key parts of Matthias' personality?
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias' curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol,
Logic. Intellect.
and Sumner, obviously the badass.
The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets.
Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people.
And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't.
Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced.
Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
好的，我们跟哈洛克和菲说过话了，其他就不管了。